We're going to do a little bit of a different recipe today. What I've got is some avocado oil in my right hand, and I've got the Outdoor Flavours seasoning, which is perfect for an air fryer, or if you're doing fish on the barbecue, or you're doing them broiling in the oven, or baking them. Okay, I'm going to show you how easy this recipe is. What I've done is taken the seasonings and I've pre-seasoned the fish. So what we have for today's recipe, this is beautiful Atlantic cod that we caught in Nova Scotia. And then we've got some pollock fillets right here. So the reason I've pre-marinated them with the seasoning is because I want the seasonings to go into the fish. Next, we're going to take our avocado oil and I'm going to put some on this dish. Not too much, because I want to lightly coat the fish in the avocado oil. The reason I'm doing that is I want them to stay moist, and the oil, the avocado oil, is going to give it a nutty flavor. Here we go. This is the fun part. So I'm going to take my avocado oil that I've got right here, and I'm going to start with some of the bigger pieces of the pollock. So what I'm doing is literally just dipping. You can see how it's glistening because we've got a little bit of oil on there. And we're going to put this on this rack. So we're going to make sure that the fish isn't touching. We're going to take the next fillet. And I did a pretty good job on the fillets, wouldn't you agree? And I'm going to lay it here, opposite. Then I'm going to take the third one, which is right here. So you don't need a lot of oil. All you need is just to coat the fish, just to give it a little bit of flavor. So we're going to go like that and put the other one there. So I'm going to try so that they're not touching, so that we get good heat flow through there. Now I'm going to do the cod. And I need a little bit more avocado oil. So that's easy to do. Just going to put a couple tablespoons maybe, or 1 tablespoon. And you can see that I've tried to make the pieces pretty small. So I'm going to put one there. One there. So the type of air fryer that we have is one that has a glass top, which I really like. So the reason I'm using avocado oil won't burn, even if it gets really hot. And you will see that we're going to place the air fryer at 450 degrees. Okay, so I'm just using some of that. Just a little bit more oil for the last few pieces. Not much though. So this is going to have a nice taste, just like you would with fried fish, but it won't be fried, deep fried in oil or pan fried. It'll just be in the air fryer, convection heat. So this is the last piece of pollock. We're going to make it shiny on both sides, so you don't need a lot of oil. You can see that that seasoning has gone right in there. Okay, so there we go. That's perfect to go. And we're going to lay it right there. And we're going to put the tray. We're going to put this one on the bottom. And we're going to put this one on top so that there's airflow, just like that. I've taken the glass bowl out so that you can see how the fish is separated. So on the bottom, you can see that there's air underneath. We've got that first basket, wire basket. Then we have the stand with the other one. So there's going to be good airflow. That's very important when you use an air fryer. So I'm just going to put that beautiful glass basin back in. What I really like about the air fryer that we have is that there's a big glass bowl on the bottom, like this. So it's very easy to clean. And then this is the lid. It's also glass. Now, look at how simple this is. It says fish, 450 degrees, 10 minutes. So I'm going to put the timer on for 10 minutes. And you can see the light. We are cooking, baby. So this isn't going to take long. 5 minutes into the air fryer cooking. You can see the timer is working great right there. And you can see how delicious this fish looks. I don't know if you can see the reflection through the glass. It is cooking really well. Bottom and top. The time is up. I'm going to take the lid off the air fryer. And let's have a look at what these fish look like. Can you see how good these fish look? My goodness. Look at, there's the pollock. I'm just going to take it with a fork. And there's a little bit of fish on the rack, but not much. This is the cod. And you can see that some of the thin cod pieces actually have a bit of an edge. So look at, doesn't that look good? 10 minutes. There. I'm going to take the other layer off after. You can see it underneath there. The fillets, the pollock. When we were on the east coast of Nova Scotia, a lot of people throw the pollock back. Okay, so look at, doesn't that fish look delicious? And I'm going to try, I want to just show you how moist it is on the inside, done in the air fryer. So you can see that it's just cooked just right. And this is the ultimate test. So this is the cod. It's so nice, has such a mild flavor. I just want to eat the whole thing. Okay, let's try the pollock. That's over here. There's the pollock. You see the nice white meat. It's cooked well. And we're going to try the pollock. Saltwater fish taste so good. If you haven't used an air fryer before, I would encourage you to. And also to use the Outdoor Flavours. This is the Greek Gourmet. It's got a very nice flavor. You know, before I try flavors, I wet my finger and I dip it in the actual seasoning and I try it. This tastes so good even without having any fish around. But it tastes so good with the fish. Look at it. Bon appetit.